After the conversation you had with them yesterday, what was it like, and did you see that play out in tonight's game?
Well, his confidence never wavered. He knew exactly what he had to do. We talked about it, and then today, this morning, we talked about it also. And then after the game, he's like, "I told you," you know. So, like I said, I just want Kevin to continue to be aggressive. And I don't care about missed shots. Take your shots. You know, when you have them, just be aggressive, and that's what he did tonight. And he set the tone for us early.
Joe Varden, Cleveland.com. Ty, we've talked for the past, I don't know, maybe several days about whether LeBron could do more or should do more. And maybe it's obvious to you, but why is it better for this team if he's playing this way instead of the guy who last year was using all the possessions and having to score all the points?
Well, it's a lot better because it takes a lot of pressure off LeBron. I think when Kyrie and Kevin's playing at a high level, along with our bench, you know, I just think, you know, it's easy for him, and then he doesn't have to exert a lot of energy, you know, trying to do everything, guard his man, you know, make every play. And with Kyrie and Kevin playing the way they've been playing throughout these playoffs, it just makes it easier for LeBron. And when he needs to take over a game, I'm pretty sure you will see that.
Ty, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. You know, sometimes Kevin tends to, you know, hide behind the three-point line, and a lot of the game you don't see him do a whole lot else. Tonight we saw everything Kevin Love can do, both offensively and otherwise. What kind of things stand out to you about what you saw?
I mean, just Kevin Love being Kevin Love. You know, he's been playing this way throughout the whole postseason. You know, he had 2 bad games and 2 bad shooting games, and, you know, we made a big deal of it. But, you know, Kevin, he's one of the top 10 players in this league. So, I mean, nothing that he does amazes me. We just got to keep him aggressive at all times.
Tyronn, David, excuse me, David Quenneman, ESPN. Let's talk about the 24 minutes that Kevin did play. not the fourth quarter he didn't. But when you see his body language, he's a guy who kind of, to me, you can see a lot of where his head's at. And I don't even know if you noticed this, but he was kind of calling for the crowd in the first quarter to make noise after he hit a transition 3.
Oh, really?
Have you seen him breaking out of his shell at all this
Yes,
postseason?
I mean, he's definitely more comfortable. And like I said, you know, he's happy where he's at. You know, we have a great opportunity here, and you know, our goal all season has been, you know, to win a championship. So, you know, he's in a great place right now. He's been in a great place for a while, and he's just enjoying it. You know, having fun, and like you said, opening up a little bit more.
Ty, Jeff Shudell, News Herald. What do you have to do to carry over being the aggressor when you get to Toronto on Friday night?
Just continue to do the same things we did tonight. You know, blitzing Kyle and DeRozan, you know, on pick and rolls, just being physical, going over the top on everything with DeRozan, not let him get easy, comfortable, you know, pull up jump shots. One thing that we didn't do, we didn't stay down tonight. They got us with a couple shot fakes. I think DeRozan with 2 or 3, and then Kyle got us with 1 also. Just trying to keep those guys off the free throw line.
Coach Luke, Ken Miller with the Call and Post. I thought tonight you guys were particularly impressive in your doubles, not just on Lowry, but also on DeRozan. I don't think he had a shot midway through the first quarter. With your experience as a coach and a player with your championship pedigree, how do you now get this team to go to Toronto and close this deal out?
Just a business trip. You know, we know what we're here for. We have a chance to do something special. I think our guys understand that. But then also just continue to play the way we played tonight. I thought we was really aggressive, you know, with Kyle and DeRozan, you know, limited those guys' shots, making Biyombo and those guys have to make plays out of the blitz. And, you know, with LeBron and JR and those guys on the back line, it's tough to just throw any pass. So we was able to get some steals and get out in transition, get some easy baskets.
Ty, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. When you talk about Kevin being more comfortable coming out of his shell, what is it that you think created that in him?
I just think it's trust. You know, I think it's trust. When he feels the guys trust him, he trusts the guys, and I think that's the biggest thing. You know, when you're part of a team, you trust one another, and he feels that trust and he feels that love, and that's why he's opened up more, and you can see more of who Kevin Love really is.
Ty, Kenny Rhoda, WHBC Radio. And look at the box score, only 21 three-point attempts tonight and 46 points in the paint. Was that a point of emphasis here tonight? to cut down on the threes and attack like you did the first 2 games?
Yes, we talked about just attacking the basket, being aggressive, and even if Biyombo is in the paint, let's be aggressive trying to go through him. If you miss a shot or he blocks a shot, Tristan will be there to clean it up. So we really talked about pushing the pace, getting out early in transition, and attacking the basket, and we were able to do that tonight.